Guys, you don't need to understand me. I have said it before, I am not interested in any relationship. You have got to be kidding me. Grace, you don't know what you are missing. Goodness, how many times will I say I am not interested? There seemed not to be any other conversation between us for the past few months. Grace, you are my dear friend and I want nothing better than to see you happily in a relationship. And when did single life became a miserable existence? If I didn't know you well, I would have said you were hurt by a man. I am sorry, but I don't mean to sound judgmental, but it is really weird that a young and beautiful woman like yourself has never dated any man. Especially a woman like you who comes from a privileged home and who think that after so many years of our friendship I never knew about it. I don't recur ever telling you I had a boyfriend. You make the assumption on your own. Yao and Danielle. You led us on and made us assume you had a boyfriend who stays abroad. We couldn't have done that on our own. I somehow feel betrayed, like you couldn't trust us enough to tell us. We need to keep persisting. She never listened. I don't need any male touch, I am perfectly normal. Then let me ask you, why won't you date anyone? I don't believe I am having this conversation again. It never ends. I will take my leave if you nothing else to say. Alright. I am tired of branding words with you two, but we need to tell you the truth. You both are wrong. If I don't want to be in relationship, I don't need to be. If I ever get into one, it will be because I want to. I don't understand these girls. Is it a crime to be single? I love you both, but no one can pressure me into a relationship.
Oh Grace, this is good. You came back on time. The servants just finished cooking.
Okay, Mom. I want to freshen up first.
Hey sis, you won't believe who tied the knot.
People get married every time. That is no news. I need to freshen up. You should get ready too.
What is wrong with her? She is weird. I think someone got on her nerves. This is how you react when you have never been in relationship. Shut up. What do you know about relationships?
I have done everything in the book to get her to notice me. Nothing is working.
If you ask me, I will say you are a coward. You said you have done everything to gather attention, but you have never approached her to tell her you like her.
Honestly, man, I don't think I stand a chance. But I can't seem to get her out of my head.
You never know, but I tell you, you won't be getting any chance with her if you continue like this.
You are right. I have been so occupied in my cowardice I never for once conspired that possibility. I don't think I will be able to bear it if another man takes her away from me.
You need to do something about it, man. Put your worry aside. At the end, if it doesn't work, you will know you tried.
It got to work. I don't know what I will do if she rejects me.
Is this really you? You used to be so good with the ladies.
Wilfred, I told you before. It is going to be very difficult. It is a total waste of time. I and Imelda have been trying to talk to her, but she has made it clear she isn't interested in a relationship. I think it would be better you look elsewhere.
It is not as easy as you think. The truth is, I have never wanted any woman on a serious note. She misunderstands all my attempts. And the worst part of it, she somehow friend-zoned me.
I think it would have been better if you had been more straight with her. Grace is not so good with sign language.
I am thinking of doing that. You haven't been so helpful.
The truth is I haven't really told her about you. If you still want her, you should give it some space before you tell her about your feelings. You should slowly try to get close to her and try to win her over. Maybe she will fall in love with you then. From what I have seen, I won't advise you to just up and confess your feelings to her. That, believe me, will be disastrous. Sir, your mother is here to see you.
Send her in.
Okay, sir.
Hello, Mother. What can I do for you?
Tell me, Philippe, why did you fire Mr. Mafros? Answer me.
I don't understand why I have to explain why I fired him. In case you have forgotten, I am the one in charge here.
Mr. Mafros has been with the family for over 2 decades, Philippe. You can't just fire him based on your mood.
Is that what he told you? I am really busy right now. If that is all, you can leave.
You are going to show me how rude you can be. You have no respect even for your own mother.
Mother, I am really not in the mood to get into an argument. I should think by now you will trust my judgment. But you can't seem to stop showing your weak spot to people. That is why they keep exploiting you.
You are so unreasonable, just like your father, so spoilt and disrespectful. It is Joaquin I blame for spoiling you. If you weren't my son, you wouldn't be in that seat. Don't forget that before you I was there. I built this company with your father before you came into the picture. I made this company what it is. I will advise you to be careful of the way you speak to me. I am your mother, but I am more than capable of crushing you to nothing. You have no smidge of respect for anybody. If you continue to act like this, Philippe, you might end up with a life-load of regrets. You need to learn that the world is not your personal jet. In life there are always consequences for actions. I just hope you don't learn that too late. I keep telling you but you don't listen. And for Mr. Mafros, he is staying.
I spoke to Wilfred today. Honestly, I pity that guy. He is in love with the wrong woman. I wish my boyfriend was that into me. Honey, they are all like this during the chase. Wilfred is different. He has been eyeing Grace all through our college days. Those days, I never thought he was really serious. I am sure he relocated to this part of the city to be near her. But after all those years he is still so petrified to approach her. I don't blame him. Grace would scare away any guy with those cold smug expression of hers. I just wish Grace will open her eyes. You are right, he is sure a dedicated admirer, but he really needs to man up. It is really painful to watch him like that. But the truth is that a man of honor like him is scarce to come by. I have an idea. Idea? Yes. I am sure you will love this too. What is it? I think it is going to work. What are you concocting in that head of yours? Well. Look who we have here.
Hi, Grace.
Really, you are talking to me again?
I am sorry. I can only imagine how rude I must have appeared. You don't understand it, but there is a lot going on my mind.
Honestly, we don't need to be friends. You have been outrightly ignoring my calls, and when I approach you, you turn the other way like I have some kind of disease. But now here you are standing in front of me. What a great honor.
I am so sorry, Grace. But I want you to know something. You are a very precious person to me, and it was not my intention to hurt you.
Look here, Wilfred, I do care about you too. You are my friend, but I have to tell you the truth. That is no way to act. If you have any issue with me, you ought to tell me. You can discuss anything with me. You know, a problem shared is a problem solved.
Grace.
What is it? Are you all right? Wilfred? Wilfred?